The Season 16 update in Apex Legends brings some of the most significant changes the game has ever seen. Respawn decided to do something special for the 4th anniversary of Apex Legends. They added a new weapon, legend reworks, and even a new game mode. But the most impactful for us is the addition of a class system for the legends. All of this means that the actual gameplay in Season 16 has changed, and what it takes to be successful has changed with it. Every legend class now has a gameplay advantage, providing every legend in the game with additional tactical possibilities during the game. For casual players, these new gameplay benefits will add excitement and enhance their decision-making capabilities. In competitive play, a squad composition now determines what gameplay elements the team will have access to and what they're leaving behind. There's a lot to uncover when it comes to the classes for each of the legends. It means that now, instead of every legend having 3 abilities, a passive, ultimate, and tactical, they will have 4. The game is changing, and it's important to understand each of the class abilities and how it can be used, the strategy behind it, and all of the secrets you may not know. I'm going to go from what I think is worst to best in order to give you an idea of how strong each of the abilities are. Skirmishers are a group of legends consisting of Wraith, Valkyrie, Octane, Horizon, Mirage, and Pathfinder. These legends are the mobility and movement legends, with abilities allowing you to quickly maneuver in and out of combat situations. Skirmishers are usually the first to engage in battles or create openings for the team. Their unique perk allows them to detect incoming care packages and determine what is in them. Skirmishers can view the contents of a care package by looking at it for a few seconds, whether it's in midair or at its landing location if they are within range. They can also see when a care package has been claimed by another team, which will appear gray on screen. Additionally, skirmishers can share their findings with their team by pinging on the map or in-world icons. This skirmisher perk is a nice addition for these legends, but it is definitely underwhelming when you compare it to what the rest of the classes got. This ability only works for care packages and doesn't give you any advantage in getting the loot faster than anyone else. I would not choose any of these legends for this ability or factor it in when creating a team composition. It's worth noting that all of these legends, with the exception of Mirage, are already considered meta legends and have always been well liked. I think that the developers probably deliberately gave this class an underpowered ability to not overpower the others. Assault legends are a group of legends who are known for their combat utility and initiation skills. They are Bangalore, Ash, Fuse, Mad Maggie, and Revenant. These legends have access to supply bins, which contain hidden compartments with extra gear. These weapon supply bins have a special feature that sets them apart from other bins. Like Lifeline supply bins, they have a hidden compartment apart from the normal one. They are distinguishable by their red color and contain attachments for weapons rather than medical supplies. There will be 4 attachments in each extra compartment, and they will be smart loot attachments, which means that they will be equipable for a weapon in your loadout or your team's current loadout. One of the loot slots is reserved for optics, with lower chances for a magazine and hop-ups and the minimum tier being rare. If the secret compartment is opened when no one on the team has a weapon with 2 attachments will drop instead. This perk makes it beneficial to open weapon supply bins as the first thing you go for when you drop in as an assault legend. If you see one of these red supply bins, it is definitely worth landing there for a guaranteed weapon, which will help you to avoid the risks of hot dropping and relying on RNG. Additionally, assault legends can carry more ammo per ammo stack. Light, heavy, and energy ammo can stack 1 extra, while shotgun and sniper ammo have a reduced extra stack. This allows them to stockpile ammo for teammates and have extra space for other items such as grenades, batteries, or medkits. Overall, this addition is a great fit for the playstyles and abilities for all the assault legends. I can definitely see these legends being picked for teams who like to loot fast or land at weak POIs. The supply bins will allow you to gear up faster and find better attachments, while the extra ammo will help you survive longer in battles and have more space in your backpack. The legends included in the controller class are Caustic, Wattson, Rampart, and Catalyst. These legends excel at setting up traps and fortifying their positions in order to control the battlefield. They are defensive legends who want to set up and hold strong positions. Because of this, it is always good to get to areas you want to fortify early to allow yourself time to set up. Their perk gives them access to the new ring consoles that can be found around the map. Using ring consoles reveals knowledge of the next ring location, so it is pretty much Survey Beacons 2.0. These consoles can be found on grounded areas such as plazas and courtyards across the map, as opposed to the higher up survey beacons. Having the ability to reveal the next ring is much better spent on these legends compared to the old Recon legends because controller legends benefit more from knowledge of the next ring. It fits directly into their playstyle. The goal is to scan a beacon, rotate centrally for the next ring, and fortify using traps and other legend abilities. Like always, I think almost everyone will benefit from having this ability in their team. I'm confident that the use of a controller legend in team compositions will continue in the ALGS. The ability to preview the ring in advance is always going to be strong. For years, people have been asking about when Pathfinder is going to get his passive back, because originally the ability to scan survey beacons was solely Pathfinder's passive. When this ability was given to all Recon Legends, Pathfinder was never given a new passive to make up for it, and it has been that way ever since. The good news is that in the new update and the switch of survey beacons to ring consoles means that the developers decided to somewhat give Pathfinder back his passive. In addition to his skirmisher ability, he can now deploy ziplines at twice the distance he was previously able to. I'm happy that the developers listened to the community on this one, and I hope that the improvements on Pathfinder will lead to his increased popularity and resurgence in the meta. Pathfinder's old class, Recon Legends, are becoming a crucial component of any team in the game, as they specialize in gathering intelligence about their opponents. Bloodhound, Crypto, Seer, and Vantage are the Recon Legends who have the ability to use modified survey beacons. The modified survey beacons are tools that these legends can use to gather information about enemy positions for 30 seconds. When used, the beacon provides a snapshot of all enemy positions on the map. With this information, you can plan the team's movements, either to avoid areas with heavy enemy presence or to ambush isolated squads. However, this knowledge also carries some risk, as enemies within range of the pulse will be alerted to the use of the beacon and will know that they have been tracked. Enemies outside of the pulse range will still be revealed, but will not receive any notifications. When a Recon Legend scans the updated survey beacons, it works almost exactly the same as Crypto's map room on King's Canyon. The only difference is that the next ring is not revealed with it. Honestly, I think that the modified survey beacon ability for Recon Legends might be the best all-around class perk out of them all. Whether you are a casual player who is trying to find the nearest team to engage or a competitive player who is planning a rotation, this ability is consistently useful. When using a survey beacon, it is important to take a good look at the map and take into account the locations of all the teams, not just the one closest to you. Keep in mind that the information gained from the beacon will only last for 30 seconds. Some key considerations include where two teams might be fighting or about to fight, if there's a team you can hold off from a choke point, if there's a team near who can third party you, and if there's a player who is separated from the rest of their team. The support class in the new class system is designed to provide key resources and support to their team. Lifeline, Loba, Gibraltar, and Newcastle have the ability to craft ally banners, even if they are expired, and recover them from crafting stations. This gives players new options to bring their team back into the game for only 30 crafting materials. In addition to crafting banners, support legends can also access secret compartments within blue bins, which have an increased chance of containing large health kits such as shield batteries and medkits. So basically, this ability has been expanded from being exclusive to Lifeline to now encompassing all of the support class legends. The compartments also have unique survival item logic, with an increased chance of heat shields outside of the ring and an increased chance of mobile respawn beacons if carrying a teammate banner. However, this logic has an internal limit and will not trigger if the player is already carrying the item. The support class perk might be the highlight of the whole update among players. The new feature to craft banners was a huge talking point when it was first announced, and it's easy to see why. This ability is useful to everyone who plays Apex Legends. Keep in mind that you only have to craft one, regardless of whether both of your teammates have died and timed out, and it will give you both banners. Combined with the ability for support legends to now be able to access mobile respawn beacons more easily, makes for a really special ability for the support legends. The community has been asking for something unique for the support legends for a long time, and it's great to see that they now have the strongest and most unique ability of all the classes. They now have that special ability to set them apart from the rest of the legends. The support class perk has added a new dimension to Apex Legends, which is always good for the game. The game is always changing, and as a player we have to adapt to these changes. The arrival of the new class system to Apex Legends means a new thing to consider when choosing your own legend and creating a healthy team composition for success. Having two legends of the same class means that you are essentially wasting one class ability, so diversity here is key. Experiment with each of the classes and see what you find out. After you've done that though, I highly encourage you to watch another one of my videos. I believe that everyone can be good at video games and that you are always able to get better. I also think it is a lot more fun to be good at Apex Legends than to be bad at it. So check out another one of my videos if you want to get better and have more fun. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.